In nursing school, they prepare you for a lot, but nothing can prepare you for this.
Mr. Reynolds, I'm so sorry. I just finished your care plan and we need to talk.
What is it? Just tell me. I can handle it.
I've assigned you a nursing diagnosis of risk for dry eyes.
Oh my God. How could this happen?
We're gonna get through this. There are options. I just got your page. Risk for dry eye? Why wasn't I told? My care plan just hit the chart. Even worse, there's more. Risk for imbalanced nutrition? Sedentary lifestyle? My God. He's got the whole Nanta cluster. Excellent catch, Olivia. I'll be nominating you for Olivia. Olivia. You paged? What'd you need? Oh, I just finished my nursing diagnosis and thought you might need to see this. You're nursing what? Risk for dry eye? What the hell does this even mean? You know, I cut my lunch short for this. Don't do that again. My instructor said it was really important. Hi. What are we hiding from? Oh, just the people I'm looking for. Could you grab your charge nurse too? We need everyone here for a staff meeting. It'll be quick.
You take a call.
Yes.
You take a call.
Yes.
You take a call.
Damn it. Hello?
Hey, admin's here and they need us for a meeting.
Can you tell her that I'm a little busy right now since they can't properly staff? I'm elbow deep in some shit right now.
She says it's urgent.
Oh, come on. Call Katie. Call Katie. Call Katie. I'm on the toilet.
Hey, sorry to bother you, but admin
No.
is here and...
Hello? Where's the CNA? Oh, she's busy. At lunch. Can't come, but we'll clue her in when she gets back. Okay, team. We have a new policy going into effect immediately. Unfortunately, no matter how comfortable they are, we are no longer accepting Crocs as a part of the uniform here at Prophet Valley. We want to maintain a polished and unified look, and unfortunately, Crocs send the wrong message here. Not to mention those gibbets. During a code, they're a liability. Just last week in the PACU, one flew off and almost hit someone in the eye. We want our patients to feel safe here, not like they're being treated by someone from SpongeBob. This is about dignity. This is about our profession. This is about Prophet Valley. So do we have any questions? Yeah, did you guys find anyone to pick up since we're 2 nurses short today, or? Great question. Staffing is always top of mind, but today is really about Croc compliance. How was your lunch? What lunch?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Before we get our day started, I've got a few announcements. The first being the whiteboards, you guys. I am sick and tired of having to explain to administration why your whiteboards are not filled out correctly. Don't forget, Joint Commission is coming soon.
Boo, no one cares.
Sometime this year. I'm sick of bringing this up, and I know you're sick of hearing it, but the house-wide education was due last month, you guys. You have to get this done. On another note, we were supposed to be short a nurse today, but luckily Lindsay floated over here, so let's go ahead and thank her. Lindsay, thank you for coming to support our team here.
No problem.
And on that note, you guys,
I actually just lost a bet on my unit, so.
family here at Prophet Valley. So when we are short, it would be so helpful if you could pick up on those days, because we are a family. Thank you so much and have a great shift.
Nurse propaganda I'm not falling for.
Press Gainey scores. I don't care what my patient satisfaction score is. You want to know why? You won't keep this unit fully staffed. How am I supposed to be the best nurse ever when I'm understaffed, underappreciated, overworked, and underpaid? Okay? I don't care. I don't care. Speaking about patients, VIP patients, I don't care. VIP, everyone should be treated the same. I don't care that the guy that donated so many millions of dollars to the hospital to create a beautiful flower garden is here in the ICU. He's going to get the same care as the guy next door that sleeps on the street. I'm the doctor, so I'm the boss. False. You are my coworker. Mutual respect should be given. This is a team effort. We are coworkers. Not using your PTO. Do you know what happens if a hospital goes under? They're not going to give you PTO. In fact, a lot of times you lose it, even if it said that they were supposed to pay you for the PTO you didn't lose. No, they just take that right away. So you know what? You need to use your PTO when you want to use it. You want to do a staycation? Do a staycation. You want to go on vacation? Go on vacation. Let the family will survive, okay? The family, the unit, they'll survive.
Nursing propaganda, I'm not falling for. When hospitals tell us that we have to get our BSN, not falling for it. If there's such a nursing shortage that they claim so much, then my ADN will be just fine because BSN nurses don't get paid anything more than my ADN self. Oh, but my hospital says you have to have your BSN. Yeah, they've been saying that for decades. Decades. I'm not falling for it. Number 2, eating your young in any way, shape, or form. Obviously, nurses eat their young. No, I'm not falling for it anymore. Stand up for yourself. Don't allow your coworkers to treat other people like that, and don't allow anyone to treat you like that. And some of y'all are going to hate me for this, but that extends to the residents. They are baby doctors. They are the new grad version of doctors. Why be mean to them? Why would you break their confidence like that? Be nice. Number 3, that's just her personality. No, she's a bitch, and we're just allowing the toxicity to run through her veins out of her mouth every single day, and I'm sick of it. It's a calling, not a job. So you're telling me that I help keep people alive as a nurse, as a bedside nurse. I help keep people alive, and McDonald's employees and baristas are making more money than me. No, it's a job, and I want to be paid appropriately. But we're family here. Slow down. Slow your roll there. My family's at home, okay? I know this trick and caboodle. I know you're trying to gaslight me to stay a little overtime because this is my family. No, no. Those are my coworkers. Those are some of my friends. I like them a lot. My family's at home. Leave me alone.
Here's the deal. I'm an ICU nurse, and I actually don't mind what you do in your room as long as you're not harming yourself or somebody else or going to get either one of us in trouble. I don't really care what you do in there, okay? However, if I'm charting outside your room, we chart typically in the ICUs I work at, we chart in between our rooms. There's a computer right outside and there's a window so I can peek in on you, peek in on your vitals and see how you're doing. And I know what you're thinking. Well, why isn't your patient vented and sedated? Because believe it or not all ICU patients are vented and sedated. Which means some of them are walkie-talkies. Yes, it's my worst nightmare, but I'm charting, I look over and I see tachycardia on the screen. I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? I look down quickly to look at the patient and they are staring directly at me, jacking off. Shut the curtain. I don't mind what you do. I mean, I wouldn't, like if it was me, I wouldn't do it. But if I'm not gonna, I don't care. I do, but I don't. I don't want to see it. How about that? All you had to do was press the call light and can I go to the bathroom, please? Absolutely! There's a door there. Go in there and shut the fucking door. Shut the door. How fucking dare you? Appalled. I'm appalled at the human race.
As a woman who confidently does not want children, the top question I get asked is, well, who's going to take care of you when you're older? And as an adult ICU nurse, taking care of your elderly parents and watching them die alone every single day, that does not mean your children will be taking care of you when you're older. Tons of different circumstances can happen all throughout life. What if you piss your kid off at some point? What if your kid pisses you off at some point? What if you go no contact with them at some point? What if your child is not able to take care of you when you're older? What if your child has a mental or physical disability and they're unable to care for you? What if they just don't like you and don't want to be there holding your hand while you're on your deathbed? I can't tell you the amount of times I have had to hold someone's hand and watch them die alone without their children. I guarantee at some point they thought their children would be there taking care of them when they got older.